Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mechwarrior 5 Modded. Today we're going to be starting out by building some new mechs. We've got lots of parts here for putting together 4 mechs that we can do, 3 of which are ones that I think we're actually going to build out and keep. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep the Dervish, the Quickdraw, and the Catapult. So 3 of them we're going to keep. That means we're also going to have to decide on some mechs to remove from our lineup. I know I could keep going and keep adding more and more mechs for quite a ways down, but for economy's sake, because it gets quite expensive after your 3rd lance, essentially, so you got your active lance and then 2 backup lances. When you start filling out these rows down here with additional mechs, it ramps up pretty quick on the cost. I'm not sure if it's exponential or lineal or what's going on there, but it gets a lot more expensive pretty quickly just by adding additional mechs beyond what I have here. So, for most of the game, at least until the end game when the economy is not such an issue, I like to try and keep just the 3 lances of mechs. So when we build these new ones, we're going to have to figure out which one of these we want to switch out. But to do all that, we need to get to an industrial hub. So, we're just going to head right over here and take care of that. We can also do some pilot training while we're here, I suppose. Since we'll probably just end up waiting however long it takes for our new mechs to finish anyways, because I really would like to try them out once we get them done. I hate waiting around to try out new builds. Check these real quick. I just want to see what they were. So we do have medium free-for-all, Scrapyard, Scuffle. You know, we'll probably do those while we're here. That's one thing I like about the new DLC is the arena matches that it added. I think were really a nice addition to the game. Having something else to do, some combat to do when you do go to industrial hubs is really nice. I like the format of the arena matches. So that was something good that came out of the DLC 6. It had a lot of issues in other areas, especially AI stuff. You know, the the campaign story was a little bit short, those kind of things, but I really do like the arena missions and what that brings to the game. Let's go ahead and build the mechs. I'll do the pilots after. So, yeah, we're gonna build the C1 catapult because I like to have some lasers with my missiles, not just missiles. And then the Dervish and the Quickdraw. And then we'll do the crab blast. Because that one is going to cold storage unless I have anything on it or if there's anything on it we want to take off, like that 250 engine core. Yeah. So we'll start with that. I don't know if you have to hit repair before I'm pretty sure you don't have to. I just got in the habit of doing it a long time ago because early on when I was playing, this was like a year or 2 ago. Jeez, I don't even know how long ago that was. Anyways, there was a mod I was using. I feel like it was maybe Merc where it was causing some issues when I was removing stuff without repairing it first. And it was leaving damaged items in the inventory. I didn't like that, so I got in the habit of always repairing before I removed stuff. The weapons are all tier 1, so I am not even going to worry about those. Let's just make this a 3-day quick little thing. Quick draw. Let's start with the catapult. I think that's going to be a really nice mech for us. Oops, that's not what I want. Loadout. All right, repair all. And interesting. So these are the missile pods are actually considered arm weapons on this. Okay. I guess for the catapult, that makes sense, right? It's not like the Timberwolf where those missile pods that look like they're basically in the same position, but those are side torsos because you actually do have arms. I want to fit some 20s on here if we can. I'm just not sure that that's going to be possible. I guess if we remove some jump jets. Let's move the heat sinks up here. We'll keep the jump jets there for now. Let's go to... Where is the... Oh, yeah, the ammo. I'll go ahead and move that down, although I think... Hopefully we have some double bins of ammo. If not, I guess that'll work. We got one tier 3 stream 20. Well, that's too bad. I was kind of hoping we'd have 2 of those. We could stick with the 15s. Yeah, I wonder if it's possible to fit the 20s on. Probably not. I don't think we could drop enough weight to make that work. Because these are 10 tons. Yeah. And the 15s were 7. Yeah, I don't see that working. So let's go with the 15s. We got some really good ones here that we can use. Oh, or... yeah, Artemis. We'd have to go to tier 3s. No, I think these are good with the streams. The Artemis are heavier anyways. You gain that extra ton for the Artemis. Okay, let's check the ammo. We do have a double bin, so we can drop those. Put in the double. I do feel like that's still not enough ammo, though. Maybe we drop the engine a little bit. If he's going to be a longer range build, we really don't need to have a lot of speed there. We could at least drop it to a 250. We do have that, and that's not too bad. So let's do that. That gives us the extra ton. We could add 1 more ton of ammo here. I like that. Then let's drop the medium lasers and drop some tier 4s. Yeah, we'll leave the tier 5s off. Okay. Now, put these below this. How come they're not moving? It's kind of weird. If we drop those, oh, they are 1 ton each. That's kind of nice. Okay, these ones are moving. I don't know what the deal was before. I just wanted them on the bottom. We do need to max the armor here. Bring that up. 60, 60. Want these at 40. And we're 25 tenths over. Oops. That's good. The legs are already quite low on armor. And honestly, if we could find a way to fit a little bit more on there, I would. Let's go with improved sensors. I'll pay the 300 for that, sure. Make sure there's nothing else here. What does a primitive cockpit do? It has no ejection system and weighs an extra 2 tons. I see no reason why you would ever leave that on a mech. Right? There is literally 0 benefit. I mean, it is primitive, so that kind of makes sense. I'm just saying, why even have it as an item in the game if you... I guess it's just for outfitting, like, it's from the, Wolverine, right? Was it? No, Griffin. The, primitive Griffin. So I understand that. When you're facing it in combat on the field, it's getting this... But does that really matter? Who cares if the pilot dies when you're it's an enemy that you're fighting? That makes no difference. It's heavier. Okay, so what? Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. The sensors are worse. I guess that's a benefit to us when we're fighting against a mech that has that. A little bit odd to me, though. I'm not sure I understand the purpose of having those primitive things in the game. Okay. So, I really would like to get 1 more ton of armor on this guy. I just don't see it. Unless we could find like a 240 engine or something. I don't think it's going to happen. There's a 245. I don't think that would drop it enough, though. Well, it would give us something. It's a lot of money for that, but we do have a lot of money. Are we really going to need the armor, though? I don't think we really need it. He shouldn't be taking that much direct fire very often. He's a fire support role. So let's just do that. Alright, there's nothing I'm forgetting. Oh, the probe would probably be really good on him, but that's 3.5 tons. I would have to drop the engine down to like a 225 or something to fit that. Yeah, as much as I would like to, I don't see a way to make that happen. So we're going to have to wait. Once I get XL engines, whenever those appear, I don't remember what year those appear. And we looked it up before. Anyways, No, we looked at the double heatsinks before. I haven't looked at what the XL engine intro date is. But once we get that, then we can add other stuff like probes and whatnot. So, yeah, let's stick with that for now. It's early game still. We're not going to have the advanced technology on our stuff yet, so it's fine. Let's do our weapon groups real quick. We'll just do laser group, missile group. Yeah, I guess, no, not you. Let's do chainfire groups on 3 and 4. Fly. Okay. Next up, the Dervish. So with this mech, I often like to go with an SRM build. I find it works well. So let's get rid of all these. We're not going to need LRM ammo. Plus, we already have LRM mechs. So, in fact, I think we have a pretty good mix right now of LRMs and SRMs, honestly. Because we built a few mechs that do have the LRMs, and we actually happen to be using those mechs more than we are the ones with the SRMs. It seems like, well, I guess we're using 2 of each, really, in our current Lance setup. But that's all about to change anyways. The Catapult has LRMs, so we need something with SRMs to balance it out for the short-range combat. Let's go ahead and move the SRM ammo down here, although I'm hoping I have some double bins to replace those with. We'll get rid of the 2s, because we're not going to need stuff that small where we're going. I may drop 2 more of the jump jets, to be honest. We'll see, though. So, we need some weapons. SRMs. Okay, how are we gonna do that? I'd like to test the Artemis ones. Wow, okay, there's a lot of info on there. So you do have the option of Deadfire. SRMs have significantly more spread, less range, and no lock-on ability in exchange for 50% more damage. Yeah, so not really a whole... I mean, it's tighter spread, basically, right? I think that's about all that it adds. We do have 3 of them, so that's pretty good. Thinking, though, maybe we just stack 4s. I don't know if we can do a whole lot of 6s here. We don't have a ton of weight to work with. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we're going to be going with 4s, to be perfectly honest. Not a huge fan of the stream SRMs, though. I kind of like all the missiles to fire together in a big bunch, rather than a stream of them. Kind of a personal preference thing, I guess. Kind of think we just stack all the high-level stuff that we have, though. Let's see, we got 4 hard points, right? How much do the 6s weigh? With the Artemis, they're 4 tons. So that would be 16 tons to fit. Wow, we actually might be able to fit all that. Problem is, I ran out of SRM 6 streams with Artemis. Yeah, what if we don't do the Artemis? Let's just do the regular 6s. We got tier 3s and we got 4 of them. It saves us enough tonnage to add some lasers and some cooling, because we definitely need some cooling. Let me check the ammo real quick. We do have a double. I don't even know if 1 double is enough, though. Just like on the Catapult, I feel like we need a little bit more than that. Let's do another ton. We'll see how that does. Might be too much. I don't know. We need to max armor as well, which is unfortunate because there goes all of our tonnage. And I still need cooling. Man, that sucks. I want to keep the high rate of speed as well, so I definitely don't want to drop the engine size. Did it max everything except for the legs? Yes, it did. Okay. So yeah, that works. Let's leave it at that. We've got 1 more improved sensors in here, so we can drop that on there. Actually, I'll save that for somebody who goes long range, right? I mean, it's only 100 meters. It doesn't make a big difference. The enhanced IR and thermals will make more of a difference for longer range. So yeah, I'll save that for a longer range build. What else do we do here? I guess we could drop 2 more jump jets. So he doesn't have the best jump jets. It's not the end of the world. Let's do some cooling here. We do have the prototypes. I don't want to do those though. Yeah, let me just... I really need more than that. Really, we need like at least 4 more heat sinks, and there's just no way we're going to be able to fit that on there. We'd have to drop some of these to SRM4s. We may not really need more cooling though. Let me think about this. The heat is 3.3 on each, so you got 4 of them. So that gives you 12, 13.2. 13.2. Our weapon or heat capacity is 41. What does that add? 5? So that'd be 46. What if we go with a heat bank instead of a heat sink? Oh, it only went to 45. I was supposed to go to 46. Oh. Right, because of the 1 heat capacity from the heatsink. Yeah, let's try it, and then if it's still not good, I'll switch out a couple of the 6s for some SRM4s. Maybe even all 4 of them, right? And then that will allow us to add a lot more cooling. But I want to try it with all the 6s first and see how that works, because that's a lot of freaking damage coming out of him. I didn't see... Well, yeah, we'll check. I should have looked to see what the alpha damage was on that at the end. Oh, well. Alright, quick draw time. Oh, I was going to add lasers, too. Yeah, we forgot about that. Because I had to max the armor. I didn't realize the armor was so low. So yeah, we didn't really have room for the lasers. That actually kind of sucks. I like to have at least a couple lasers with those builds. Well, like I said, let's try it out, and then I'll see what I think of it. Okay, let's do the quick draw here. He's going to be primarily a laser build. I forgot to look at the quirks for these guys as well. Although I think most of them have pretty standard quirks. Quickdraw has his own Quickdraw quirk, though. That's kind of interesting. Armor bonus on the arms, torso twist, arm twist, top speed, or turn speed, acceleration, deceleration, and arms cooldown modifier. Wow. This Quickdraw could actually be quite nice. Hyper-extending actuators, arm twist, angle modifier. Yeah, so his arms, I mean, he's a Quickdraw. His arms are extremely versatile, or what's the term I'm looking for? Flexible. Incoming damage to structure on left leg and right leg is plus 16 for the exposed actuators. Okay, so don't get shot in the legs too much. Free Worlds League. Remind me again what this one is. Find themselves in short supply of PPs. Oh yeah, they like the large lasers. And LRMs. So I think this guy wants to be a large laser build, right? Oh, we didn't get the engine with him, though. 300. I can't replace that. I have a 280. Let's go with that. What do we do with you, though? Hold on. We need heat sinks up here. Put one on the head. One in the engine. Okay. And then there's another heatsink there. Ammo in the leg. Although I may not keep that. Do we really need missiles on this guy? If we do missiles, we'll do LRMs, right? Because the LRM cooldown modifier, minus 7.5. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and get rid of that for now. Don't think we need that many jump jets. Try to keep 4 on this guy. Or maybe we'll go with 3. Right? drop one there. Kind of like that. Okay, so that leaves us with 10 tons that are free. And we need to get some large lasers on this guy. Large pulse would be cool, but I only have one. So I don't think that's going to work. The tier 3 large lasers are good. Yeah, there's not really anything else we want to do. So let's go with 1, 2... And then, do we just stick with the medium lasers here? 5 tons. Ugh. Yeah, I think we gotta do that. Chem lasers, maybe? Nah. Let's go like that. We actually do have AMS, don't we? I keep forgetting that. We should put AMS on somebody just to have it in our lance. Oh, our armor. Why is the armor always so low on all these guys? Yeah, we're gonna have to drop the jump jet, another one, and... Oh my lord, the armor is so terrible. Holy hell. It's gonna use up all of our tonnage just bringing the armor up. For the arms and the CT. I really want to do the side torsos too, but holy crap. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, we have to, right? It's just not right to go in without max armor on the arms. Well, if you have arm-mounted weapons. Arms, side torsos, and center torso. Should always be max, if you can swing it. Let's bring the head up to at least 20. I don't like having that too low. Oh man, our legs are in bad shape though. Still, yeah, we need a little more tonnage even now. And we need more cooling. There's no way we can keep this cool. What do we do? I think we have to drop the engine size. There's just not much else that we can do right now. So... What do we do? Like a 250? I don't know if that's even going to be enough. I mean, it's a 245 or a 250, right? Those are kind of our two options there. Oh, man. Yeah, I think 66 versus 67. I mean, it's not much of a difference. Go with the 245, right? Alright. Heat sinks galore. We got 6 tons. Something like that. Even those out a little bit. It's still terrible. I mean, we're not even at 2 heat per second on cooling, and our weapon heat is huge. Absolutely huge. Man, this sucks. We need double heat sinks. But those aren't introduced for a little while either. What is weapon heat? So our alpha heat is 20. Heat capacity is 49. So we could do 2 alpha shots and then we're waiting for a cooldown. It's not great. It's not great. I think the idea with this build will be focusing on either using large lasers or medium lasers, but really not doing alpha strikes very often. Once they're within range of the medium lasers, I think you have to switch to the medium lasers and lay off the large. Let's try it. That's about the best we can do for now. I really don't want to drop the engine any lower than that. Maybe as low as a 225, but that's just not an option. I mean, even in the market here, they had, well, 215. And I think that's just too small. I mean, that's 58 kph. I'd like to stay at least above 60, right? It is a quick draw. They're supposed to be kind of fast. Eesh. Yeah, let's try it. We'll see how it works. It may not. I don't know. It may not work for us. So, we may do something different with that mech, but I want to try it out and see. Let's do large lasers there, and then we'll just do the 4 mediums on group 2. right? Some chain fire groups. Okay. We'll go with that. Give it a shot. Let's do paint. Apply all. Select none. Catapult, Dervish, and Quickdraw. So that gives us a new 55 tonner, a 60 tonner, and a 65 tonner. So, who are we removing to bring these guys onto the team? What mechs do we not use? We're definitely using Shadowhawk, not so much, but we're definitely using the Griffin. This Hunchback kind of sucks, but we can upgrade it. We have stuff to upgrade it. Okay, we're not really using the Blackjack, so I think we can get rid of that. We're not really using the AL Centurion, although it is still good. So I'm not sure I want to get rid of it completely yet. Well, I think so, because I think I'd rather have the Crab than the Centurion. I definitely want to keep that Hunchback, so let's keep him in. And then the Phoenix Hawk is really good, but we're just not really using it anymore, because it is light. I mean, it's only a 45 tonner. It's the lightest mech we have at this time. Well, that and the Blackjack, but we're getting rid of the Blackjack. So, who do we keep? Kind of leaning towards the Centurion for this. We could definitely build out the Hunchback to be better. We have gotten a better AC-20, as well as, obviously, medium lasers. The AI does not perform too great with the Centurion, and I'm kind of over it. Let's keep the Hunchback. Let's rebuild him. Let's do that real quick. Because we've definitely got some better stuff we could throw on this for now, and at least make it a useful mech in case we need it. I'm not sure we will. Well, it will give us a chance to try a rapid fire AC-20. So let's do that. That sounds awesome. Drop all of this stuff. It's gonna need rapid fire ammo. A double. We just go with a double of regular ammo, right? Yeah. Like I said, I want to save the incendiary for when we're stacking a lot of ACs, not just like one or two. Yeah, the armor was all okay on this. So let's put some lasers on him. Oh, needed to go up. Going the wrong way. Tier 4s. No, let's do tier 3s. For him, because I don't think we're going to use him that much, and I kind of want to hold on to our tier 4s, because we're starting to run low on those. So yeah, we can fit all 6 lasers on there. The heat is abysmal. Yeah, that's cool. It's crit splittable, so it did move part of that AC-20 onto the center torso. I don't know. Maybe that's too many lasers, right? I think we only had 4 lasers on him before. What else did we remove? Not sure. Kind of feel like it really does need some better cooling, though. What if... Yeah, okay, the AC-20 rapid fire has a pretty high heat, which I did not quite realize. Man. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough call. On the one hand, I would like to try out the AC-20 rapid fire, but you know what? I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna... Oh, yeah, okay, it did. What if we just strip it? Yeah, let's do that. I don't know, is it even worth taking everything off? Sure, whatever. And I'm going to drop him in cold storage too, so we're going to put all 3 of these in cold. Let's go and strip them all then. I want all the stuff off of them. Because some of these we actually had some decent stuff on. At the very least, it's some, and some, yeah, like double heat sinks. We definitely want those. In fact, we can use those on our new mechs. I didn't really think about that, but that's what we should have done. I should have done all this first and then gone and done the actual builds. This stuff kind of sucks that's on the blackjack, but whatever, we'll still remove it. I don't really care at this point. So, let me see. How long do they go? Crab, Hunchback, Blackjack, and Centurion. 44 days. Oh, Phoenix Hawk 2, 66 days. Well, I guess we need everything to finish, so we might as well just go ahead and finish all of it. Well, no, because the upkeep is higher as long as those other guys are in there. So let's, yeah, Phoenix Hawk is done. We can now move all of these into cold storage. I think there's a hair on the bottom of my mouse that's acting weird, messing with the laser. Yeah, we're doing that one, that one, that one. Alright, so we still have one more slot open, which is actually good, because we still want to get parts to build either the Dragon or the Champion. Or the Thunderbolt. So we've actually got a few more options coming up, which means we're going to have to start thinking about replacing some of these. I think the Crab, we're not really using the Crab. So I think we'll get rid of that one next. And then maybe the Shadowhawk would be the next one after that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so we've got all of our mechs built. It's only been 30 minutes, so yeah, we're making good time. Let's do these missions real quick. We'll do these without our new mechs, just for the time being. Then we'll train our pilots and head over to some new stuff. Difficulty 30. You don't say. What's this one? Free for all, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's do this one first. It's the easier one. Against Musclebound, the king of Myomers. Okay. Let's see. We need to get rid of everybody but me. And which mech do I want to use for this? The Griffin is probably the better choice. The Hunchback is not bad. But we're going to go with the Griffin. Because this guy is a beast in the arena. I mean, honestly. I know you have to get close to kill him, but he kills him quick. So, I like it. It's a good arena play, I feel like, play style. Because of course I could just go in with the AC2 rapid fires on the Shadowhawk and hit away from a distance. Although not so much on this map, actually. I should learn the arenas, because it tells you what arena you're playing in, and then I would know if I needed short range, long range. I should pay attention to that more. Is that like supposed to be a ramp to get up, going that way? I've really honestly never tried taking the high ground in these matches. Yeah, no, it doesn't really let you walk up that. I do have jump jets, but, you know. I just wanted to check it out. I don't really want to be up high where everybody can see me and shoot me. Alright, what is he doing? Just sitting there, huh? He's still... Oh, now he's going to turn and look at me. No, he's just going to jump down. Still some issues with the AI in here, it seems like. I will say at least it's better than the vanilla DLC AI was. The update that they came out with for the game did address some of the issues with the AI. So that's nice. But there's still more to be done, clearly. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, you don't need that AC, buddy. Bye-bye. Oh, I need to deal energy damage. Okay, well, that's not going to be a problem. Actually, it might be. There's not a bunch of them left, is there? Yeah, there's still 4 of them. That's fine.
New target, Commander.
So far, I've gotten the only 2 kills.
Commander Mason sends another to the scrap heap.
Target acquired. Jump jet fuel empty. Heat critical. System
Oh, he was almost dead. That CT was just popped open and ready to go. Don't freaking punch me.
Bites the dust.
Okay, we need to do more energy damage here.
critical.
Nope, keep looking at the other guy. Don't look at me. I should not go for CT so much because I'm killing these guys too quick. I need the energy damage here.
System.
Direct strike. Took
Oh,
out their
overheated
leg.
again.
Let's see if that sways the momentum of this bout.
Okay, buddy, you're on. Let's go for the other leg, maybe? I think we've got our energy damage
His
now,
weapon
right?
is
Oh, pretty
damaged.
much.
His opponent can see an opening now.
We're just about there.
Wow, talk about a close call. They barely survived that.
It's okay.
detonation.
It's okay. Overheating's part of the game when you're running this kind of weapon systems with very little cooling. Can't wait till we get the better tech to free up some tonnage for more cooling and have double heat sinks. The only reason we have double heat sinks right now is we got them, I think it was from Cantina mission, or was it a bounty hunter reward or something like that, I don't know. It was a reward from something, but we're actually not supposed to have double heat sinks yet because the intro date has not come up yet.
A spectacular finish. Mason adds one
Yeah.
to the win column.
I think we're getting close though to where double heat sinks come in.
He's acquitting
wish I
himself
could
well out
remember.
there.
What year it was. It wasn't that far away though. I think we were like 10 years at most from it. Might have been like 30. Maybe it was after that. I don't know. We'll see in just a second because I'm going to put the double heat sinks onto our newer mechs, bigger mechs, better mechs. Centurion A, Griffin 1A. That's the prototype one. Right, so he's got the, cockpit primitive, armor primitive, all that stuff. Blackjack Spider, we do have parts of Spider and Commandos. So maybe we want to put these together, huh? Just to sell them. Or, well, they'll go in cold storage for now, but eventually we will most likely end up selling them unless we turn them in for Cantina missions. Yeah, there's not much else. Okay. Let's just go with, I don't want the primitive Griffin. That's for sure. And then we'll just take 4 things from down here. Okay. Repair. And let's do the other one. Free for all medium. Basically what we just did. This is in hot sulfur. Okay. Few points there, a few points there. Should we stick with the Griffin? Let's play something else a little bit. Maybe the crab. Nah, his large lasers suck. I don't want to do that. I really haven't played this Centurion much. He's done well for our AI pilots. I was thinking maybe play it, but no. And this could be a really hot biome, so I want somebody with some good cooling, I would think. Trebuchet is good if we want to go with a ranged approach, which I'm kind of thinking might be good. So with the Centurion, though. Let's do that. I want to check that AC-10 burst fire. Maybe that's the weapon I was thinking of in the last episode where I was talking about the rapid fires. Pretty sure it was the AC-5 rapid fire, though, that had like that really rapid burst fire.
This match is underway.
Let's see what this one does. So we got standard burst fire on one.
Tear each other apart.
How quickly? Yeah, it's not that fast. So that's like standard burst fire. Okay. We want to change our lasers to short burst, though. Okay.
Okay, now
What do we
this
got
fight
here?
is officially on. Someone's walking
Ooh.
away with a little less hardware.
Getting a little frame rate lag on this one. Noticed that more lately. I wonder if there's a mod that's dragging things down a little bit. Something that was recently updated.
Looks like someone just lost a metal limb.
Oh yeah, it is 2 lasers. It just looks like one laser because they're stacked right on top of each other.
Firepower. This could be a huge opening.
Yeah, this frame rate sucks. What is going on?
That ammo went up faster than Duncan Fisher's career
I'm getting
as
hot.
a Mechwarrior. Their weapons just took
Okay,
a hit. Let's
I need to
see
cool
if that
down.
shifts the momentum here.
I don't like explodey stuff. I mean, I like to watch it explode. I just don't want to get close to it. Should we go take care of that guy?
Assassin.
He's just kind of spinning around over there in the corner, it looks like. We'll let the other guys all deal with each other first. We need to deal damage and deal ballistic damage. Okay, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that much ballistic damage, but we certainly will try with our ballistic weapon. One enemy got us 142, so by that math we would need to do at least 3, really like just over 3 more kills doing that same amount of ballistic damage.
A casualty of battle. Let's see if
Might be
that shifts the
possible.
momentum here.
I'll try and focus on using the AC. Oh, a cicada went down and we got credit for it. Nice.
Incoming missile.
Oh, I got those too.
Oh, there goes an arm.
Oh, missed. Oh, come on.
Incoming missile.
That was a good time to stop moving there, buddy. I guess if I zoom in a little bit, it would help with my aim. Still getting that frame rate lag there
Target
a little bit.
destroyed.
Kind of comes and goes, it seems like. It's weird. Didn't do that before. Just the last time that I played and this time, I think.
They cannot afford to lose another leg after that.
And yet they probably will.
Target destroyed.
Yep,
Target
somebody got
acquired.
him.
Target destroyed.
How are we doing on blood? Yeah, we're not even halfway there. I don't think we're gonna be able to get that.
Target destroyed.
Well, he went down
Target
quick.
acquired.
Maybe I should spread out the damage on him to try and farm that damage that we need. Okay, stop moving for a second.
Incoming missile.
So I could just blow one of your legs
Oh,
off.
there goes a
There we
leg.
go.
This could
Now let's
really
go for
shift
the
momentum
arms.
here.
He is doing a lot of damage to me now, though.
Incoming missile.
Well, that's one less appendage to worry about.
I guess we'll just kill him now, because starting to get a bit
Target
much
destroyed.
damage here. A bit much damage. Starting to get a lot of damage here, which I know I already said, but
New target blackjack.
that's my reasoning. Let's finish him off. We did get a lot closer, though, on the damage stuff, which is good.
Target
Really good.
acquired.
Yeah. Does it count damage we do to the structures? Of course not. That'd be too easy. I think I just walked myself into a little bit of a stuck there. Alright, now we go around. Those are the last 2 enemies right there. Crap. I need to get my remaining damage, at least for the one of them. Let's see if we can take his legs. Make it really count.
Target acquired.
He's really delivering out there.
Okay, we got one of them. We might be able to get the other one, just barely.
He's facing some early adversity adversity here. Let's see how he responds.
Oh, where am I going? That's not good. The other guy ran away, I guess. He didn't want to mess with me.
He keeps this up.
Alright, we got it.
Sweet.
And he came back.
Critical.
Explosive situation. Ammo cooks off. There's chaos in the arena.
Gotta watch my heat here. There we go.
Battles his way to the top.
Piece of
He
cake.
is tough as nails.
Even with the Centurion, which is definitely not our strongest medium mech right now. But even he was able to handle it. Yeah. The AC-10 burst fire is decent. It does a pretty good amount of damage, honestly. Kind of would like to have 2 of them. Forces. Let's see. Well, it's not the primitive Griffin for once. What's this one? 1RG. How is that different? It just doesn't have the protected actuators quirk, so it's technically not as good. 2 ballistics, 7 energy. It's got a lot of hard points though. Holy crap. That is interesting. Maybe I'll take that. Take 2 parts of that. Trebuchet. Sure. We could finish that one off. We could take another assassin part. We already have 2 for that. Same thing with Centurion. Oh, Enforcer. We could finish that instead. Let's take that instead of the Treb. And that leaves us with 7 more. Are there any weapons that we want? Not really. They're all kind of lower tier, it looks like. Alright, so 7. 7 will allow us to take Assassin part. Oh, the Centurion? Yeah, Assassin or Centurion, they're both about the same in this case. Why are these cicada parts so valuable? I guess the engine. A 320 engine. That is pretty good. In fact, maybe we want to try and salvage that. Let's do that. Take that for the last 1 point there. Yep, Centurion holds strong. Very nice. So let's repair. Now, yeah, before we leave, let's go ahead and do some of this stuff. So the commando. Let's assemble that, and then he's going in cold storage. The enforcer. And the spider. It's kind of yeah, whatever. That's fine. No engine core. Engine core. No engine core. Okay. You can go in there. Yep. And the enforcer. So, yeah, they're both 4R, same variant. The spider, we want to take the engine out of. Start work. And so, yeah, we'll leave you right there for now. Let's go to the barracks, check out what they got for training here.
Let's kick some ass.
Ballistic and shielding, energy 5. That's a nice one, isn't it? What? Doesn't he have 2 open slots? How come I can't train? Oh, because he already has those. Yeah. I forgot. Ballistic and shielding. That's not one that he already has, is it? No. Okay, that's not one that I want to give him then.
Glad to
So
be
let's
aboard, Commander.
go to the
You
next.
won't regret
He
this.
doesn't have any upgrades
Wait
there.
here.
Go to the next. You don't have ballistic and shielding, right? No. Should we do that? Probably should, right? Yeah, at least on a couple of them. Maybe I'll keep the at least
Team
four
here.
pilots up so we can use them. So you and the other guy will be the two that we upgrade then.
reporting.
That should work well. And Hawk. Maybe you want energy 5. Yeah, you're more of a ballistic guy, huh? So we could do ballistic shielding. Nah. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not doing energy 5. I want him to be primarily ballistic.
Well, how could
Which
we
is
be a part of
fine
this,
because we
Commander?
need to keep
Let's
4
get to it.
pilots available. So Snowshoe would be the last one. He does have the energy proficiency. Do we want that for him? Kind of do, to be honest. Yeah, heat shielding, heat and missile. Kind of want him to have energy. 84 days. That's fine. Alright. That should do it. Let's check the equipment real quick, too, before we go. Since I haven't done that yet. A double AC-5 pirate weapon. So it's kind of a heavier UAC-5. Yeah, okay. It's not really worth using, I guess. Standard 2-time. But what's the other fire mode? Says you have mode switch. Standard 2X is your default mode. I don't know what the other fire mode is. Is there? Okay, that's a little weird. I guess that's just kind of a default message there telling you that anytime that you do need to switch ammo, that's how you do it. But it seems a little bit pointless to put it on a weapon that doesn't have any alternative fire mode. XLSRM12. Yeah. It's only tier 1 though. Let's check this stuff here, although I know we kind of already saw it at... Oh, PPC battle computers? Is it worth buying one of those right now? I guess not. We don't even have the battle computers to begin with, so we'll pass. Okay, looks like that's about it then. Is there any ammo that we want? Half ammos. Double. We already got 4 of the doubles. Flak double. Yeah, we got 2 of those already. Okay, we're good on everything. It's time to roll. What are we gonna do though? That's the real question. Those aren't terrible options there. Is this also 5 to 8? No, that's the 7 to 10 area. 5 to 8. 5 to 8. We'd have to go even further over there. Alright, let's go here then. We'll do these and then probably jump over here. I should have come to this industrial hub over here, not this one. That was my bad. Yeah, let's... kind of want to go straight over there, because I don't really want to do any of these, but let's do... Oops. We'll at least do the targeted kill there. The assassination, whatever it was. What's this? Resource mission, huh? What finished here? The Dervish finished. Okay, and the spider. Alright. So we could test out the Dervish on this mission. That should be fine. Don't know if I'll do the Scorched Earth, especially because it's against Independence. Bog or Marsh. Battle area 13.5 square kilometers. In a rainstorm, so visibility is reduced, and it is at dusk. Planet orbit is 6, so it's going to be low light anyways. Plus 25%. Hey, that's cool. I like that.
Mind the weather, Commander.
Alright, where's our
Compromise your
guys?
visibility.
Adder was our number 2.
Adder reporting.
I think Hawk was our number 3.
Hawk reporting.
And
Leave it to
Fiend
me.
for our number 4, but he is still going to be training, so we need
Not
Goblin.
expecting a lot, but let's stay sharp.
Okay, Goblin, you got a lot of leveling up to do there. Let's take the Dervish. Adder, you're getting a Shadow Hawk. Hawk, you're getting something. Should we go with the Wolverine? Yeah, that's good. And Goblin, are you even good with any of the mechs yet? No. You could do the Griffin. Not really necessary there, though, so maybe we'll just go with our Centurion. He's a good staple to have with us. Is there anything else I'd rather have? I mean, the Trebuchet is kind of the only other option there, huh? Yeah, let's stick with Centurion. That's a good mech. Good, solid performer. I like it. We are going to end up waiting 48 days anyways for Snowshoe, but that's fine. We don't have an option besides that, do we? No, the other two are taking 175 days. Alright, let's roll. I'm ready. We'll do this mission real quick, and then that'll be it for today's episode, it looks like.
Our targets have given our
We
employer
just,
nothing but
you know, spent a
problems.
good amount of time
We've
doing the
been
builds at
hired
the
as a
beginning.
solution. Find
But I think
them
we got
and
some
put
really
them
good
down
ones
with
here that are
build.
going to help us get to
We'll
the
be on
next level of
standby to
play here.
evacuate once the job is done.
We want to go over here
destroyed.
first and get that one. See how the jump jets are here. Yeah, they're okay.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Oh, what happened to my weapon groups? We never set up weapon groups on this one. Whoopsie. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I think that's fine. Don't need nothing fancy. We're just firing a whole bunch of missiles. That's a cool background. Although those windows on that building would be gigantic. Because you got a whole mountain in the foreground here, so that would mean those windows are like
Showing nothing
hundreds
on
of feet
scopes that
tall
can be identified as our targets.
for each
We'll
window.
have to move on to the next nav point.
Just blow them up.
Target acquired.
Bye-bye.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that's a lot of missiles.
Target acquired.
This is Hawk. Enemy target destroyed.
Frame rate is still having issues. Maybe I need to clear out my files. I can't remember what they're called. There's like the cache files in the game folder. Last time I was having frame rate issues, I cleared that out, and it seemed to help,
Target acquired.
at least for a little while. Although the issue does seem to be back now. So I apologize. I'll try that for the next episode. Before I do the next episode, I'll clear that cache, and hopefully that helps again, because it really did help last time. What are they? The INI files, or folders that are in your game folder. I think that's what they were. The ones that I had to remove, purge. And then the game just automatically recreates them again when you start the game up the next time. But it clears out all of the files that are stored in there. And I guess with all the mods I'm using and stuff, it builds up quite a
Let's make our quarter.
quite a large amount of storage in there or something. I don't know. Not really the storage size so much as just I don't know, like conflicts and stuff that the game has to sort through, and so that causes it to run slower.
We found
Something
our
like that.
primary target.
Alright, there's our
Let's go get
target.
'em.
It's a Griffin. That one's the Centurion. Okay. Yeah, I should have dropped down at the last ramp, but that's okay. We can drop down right here. We got jump jets. It's not going to hurt. Yeah, I like having all these SRMs. I would say that works pretty good.
Incoming missile.
What doesn't work good is that frame rate.
Just lost a
Good lord.
component.
Heat
Is
critical.
it really
Target is
necessary?
heavily damaged. Got our target.
Let's
Nicely
step on this
done.
turret real quick. I don't like him being there. Shooting me in the back.
Target acquired.
Alright, nope, I want the Centurion. Yes. Okay. Overheated.
Enemy
That's
destroyed.
okay, we got him. Might have been getting shot with some incendiary or inferno weapons there. I feel like our heat got built up really high for a second. It could have just been me overheating with my SRMs, firing them too much.
Acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Alright guys, let's get up this ramp over to the last spot and take out the remaining enemies. Man, there's a lot of turrets around here. Oh, there was a tank somewhere.
Jump jet fuel low.
Yeah, let's
Jump
get up
jet fuel
here.
empty. Target acquired.
I like the speed of this mech. I feel like I can actually move around the map at a pretty decent pace, which is a nice feeling when you got to run around to all these different nav points.
Target destroyed.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up
God,
to
that
it,
frame rate's
and we'll
really getting
begin the
bad all of a
recovery
sudden.
procedure.
On this mission, it wasn't that bad on the last one, was it?
Commander. Put them down.
Maybe I just didn't notice. Yeah, I definitely will have to figure that out before the next
Brilliant.
episode.
Payload acquired.
Hey.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that's
Target
fun.
acquired.
Just blast him in the back and he explodes. Alright, there's our target. Ah, whatever. I don't care about the turret.
Raptor unit receiving heavy
Oops.
fire.
Overheated again. I knew the heat would be a little bit of an issue. We're gonna put double heat sinks on some of these mechs. I just want to see which ones are the hottest and need the help the most. This might be the one. Maybe we put them on this guy, the Dervish. I want to make sure the catapult is running good though first. That's kind of my priority
Missile.
right now. He is our heaviest mech. It's more of a support build because of the LRM, so the catapult will end up going to an AI pilot for the majority of the time.
Target showing up as KIA on my scopes. Great work.
But it is our heaviest mech
Now let's pack it in before their
at the
friends
moment,
arrive.
so it's worth making sure that he is optimized as much as we can at this point.
Target destroyed.
Wow. Okay, yeah, the frame rate has really gotten bad in this mission. I am not sure why. It's got to be with the mods. It seems like every time I add some mods and update mods and stuff, it starts to get a little bit slower until I clear out those INI files. So I'll make sure I do that. Test it out, see if it's working right again. Because that's bad. That mission was bad. The other two, it was noticeable, but I feel like it was not that bad. I feel like it was getting worse. And I did restart my computer just before starting this recording, so I'm fairly certain that's not it. There's nothing else running in the background besides this and OBS for recording. Do we want the Griffin or Centurion parts? I mean, we could take the Centurion parts just to build it, since we already got a couple. I don't think there's going to be much else that we want here. Doesn't look like it, so I think I'll just take the AC-10. We'll take Centurion parts. And then we'll take Griffin parts, I guess. One part. Alright, we'll just fill up on weapons for the rest. There we go. 658. 170, 190, 250. That Centurion, man, he does. He crushes it with the mix of weapons he has, the LRMs, the lasers, the AC. He crushes it. It's just a good, strong AI mech. These other two, not quite so much, but they work. Okay. Repair all. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for today. Next time, what we're going to do, we're going to skip the Scorched Earth, because we don't need that. You know what? Maybe we should have gone over here to the 7. Nah, that's just too high. I need, like, a, let's see, 5 to 8. If I had like a 7 and 8, maybe a 7 to 9. Maybe the 7 to 10 really is where we want to be. Maybe it is. I just want the high 30s, low 40s. So where are those? Yeah, they're in this area. Just this area, they're all multi-missions. I don't really want to do multi-missions, although maybe we should. Well, we'll figure that out next time. Maybe next time what we'll do, we'll fly down here, see if any of these multi-missions look good. If not, then we'll head over here and try and find some upper 30s, lower 40s difficulty missions over here to do. Because those are going to give us the best chances at building the remaining heavy mechs. Or not heavy. Well, Thunderbolt is heavy. Well, yeah, I guess they're all the ones we still want to build are heavy mechs. Champion, Thunderbolt, and Dragon. So, makes sense. Alright, that's the plan for next time, guys. Been having a lot of fun. Thanks for following along with me. I'll see you next time.